Best known for playing Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, Ellen Pompeo has become a beloved television icon. From unexpected career turns to behind-the-scenes struggles, her path to stardom is filled with surprising twists. Let's dive into some fascinating facts about this talented actress and uncover the moments that shaped her career. She was almost too shy to go into acting. Ellen Pompeo always dreamed of acting, but was too shy to pursue it as a child. She described herself as introverted and lacking the confidence to participate in activities like school plays. However, a childhood visit to see the Rockettes at Radio City Music Hall inspired her. After the show, she declared, "That's what I want to be." Despite this inspiration, her journey to success was challenging. Coming from a background where acting wasn't seen as a typical career path, she had to overcome many obstacles to achieve her dreams. She eventually followed her dreams, landing several film roles before securing her iconic role on Grey's Anatomy. She worked as a bartender. Ellen Pompeo grew up as the youngest of 6 children in an Italian-Irish family in Everett, a Boston suburb. After high school and a short time at college, she left home for Miami, where she worked as a bartender. While she admitted she wasn't great at making drinks, she was a skilled hustler. She would prioritize serving customers who tipped well, sometimes making them wait for their drinks until she saw $20. Eventually, she moved to New York City, where her career took off. In 1995, while bartending at Soho Kitchen, a casting director noticed her and suggested she audition for commercials. She was sent to audition for 3 commercials and landed all 3 auditions, including one for L'Oreal, which dyed her hair red for the ad. The commercial was a success, leading to around 20 more bookings and jump-starting her acting career. She initially had no interest in being on Grey's Anatomy. Initially, Ellen Pompeo didn't want to be on Grey's Anatomy. She feared being stuck on a medical show for years. However, her agent convinced her to audition, saying the pilot likely wouldn't get picked up and it would be an easy way to make some money. To her surprise, the show became a massive hit and eventually surpassed ER as the longest-running primetime medical drama. She admitted she was shocked by its success. She told Allure, "When I did the pilot, I thought, I can't stand medical shows. This will never get on." Rewatching Grey's Anatomy was overwhelming for her. Best known for playing Dr. Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy, Ellen Pompeo has a complicated relationship with the show that made her famous. While many fans love rewatching the medical drama, Pompeo isn't as eager to sit through its many seasons again, something she realized when her daughter Stella wanted to watch it for the first time. At first, Pompeo was excited to share the experience, but she quickly found it overwhelming. After filming countless episodes, rewatching them all felt exhausting. She admitted to her former co-star Katherine Heigl that she simply didn't have the stamina for a full rewatch. However, the experience wasn't entirely negative. Pompeo had a funny moment when she overheard Stella and her friends discussing the term "pick-me girl." She pointed out that Meredith Grey practically invented the phrase in her famous Season 2 speech, where she begged Derek Shepherd to pick me, choose me, love me.
So pick me, choose me, love me.
Her scenes on Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind were cut out in post-production. Before her Grey's Anatomy days, Ellen Pompeo was cast as Naomi, Joel Barish's ex-girlfriend in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. However, her scenes were removed during post-production to maintain the film's focus on the central relationship between Joel and Clementine. Director Michel Gondry believed that including Naomi's character would distract from this primary narrative. Additionally, Jim Carrey, who portrayed Joel, felt that Pompeo's resemblance to his real-life ex-girlfriend, Renee Zellweger, influenced Gondry's casting decision, although Gondry denied this claim. She started her own production company in 2011. By 2011, Ellen Pompeo launched her production company, Calamity Jane, and began focusing more on producing. During a 2014 panel, she expressed her desire to transition away from acting after Grey's Anatomy, saying she didn't always want to work for others, and found joy in producing. While grateful for her acting career, Pompeo admitted she no longer feels the need to prove herself as an actor. With Grey's success worldwide and its massive fan base, she's proud of what she's achieved and now wants to take on new challenges in her career. She made her directorial debut on Grey's Anatomy. In 2017, Ellen Pompeo made her directorial debut on the Grey's Anatomy episode Be Still, My Soul, thanks to encouragement from executive producer Debbie Allen. Initially reluctant due to her busy life with 3 kids, a husband, pets, and even chickens, Pompeo eventually embraced the opportunity and later directed another episode, Old Scars, Future Hearts. Directing on Grey's Anatomy also allowed her to empower her daughter, who enjoys visiting the set. She told The Hollywood Reporter, "She loves to sit in the director's chair with the headphones on yelling action and cut. She's growing up in an environment where she's completely comfortable with power. I don't know any other environment in Hollywood where I could provide that for her." She struggled with self-confidence early in her career. Ellen Pompeo struggled with self-confidence early in her career, especially due to harsh tabloid scrutiny about her weight. She told people, "I was so skinny and I hated it, and everyone thought I had an eating disorder. It was a whole situation with how skinny I was, and there was so much negative attention." During her early acting days, tabloids frequently made cruel comments about her weight, making red carpet events stressful. Fortunately, she believes the industry has improved over the years. She's one of the highest paid women on TV. Ellen Pompeo has spent 20 years on the hit medical drama Grey's Anatomy and learned a lot about herself along the way. In 2017, she negotiated a groundbreaking $20 million contract, making her one of the highest paid women on TV. Her contract negotiations also included profit sharing and commitments for her production company, Calamity Jane. She has been outspoken about fighting for fair pay in Hollywood, challenging the idea that women shouldn't discuss money or workplace inequities. She acknowledges her privilege and believes those in her position should use their influence to help others. Her wedding was so private that no guests were invited. In 2007, Ellen Pompeo married record producer Chris Ivory in a private ceremony at New York City Hall, officiated by Mayor Michael Bloomberg. The wedding had no guests, with only First Deputy Mayor Patricia Harris as the witness. Ivory and Bloomberg share mutual friends and both grew up in the Boston area. Pompeo shared on Live with Kelly and Ryan that the couple flew in overnight, got married Friday morning, had lunch at Lupa, and later attended a Knicks game since they're both basketball fans. Pompeo explained they chose a small ceremony to keep something special just for themselves.